How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good. I got my little studio at home since I've been recording and doing my show from the house.
I'm in my bathroom.
Oh,
This is the sink.
I love
Okay? And look at
What?
this is I don't
You are amazing. You are
wait, hold on,
amazing.
let me show you this right.
You are.
This is the tub. What is happening? Let's get comfortable.
You are so amazing. I hope we are recording because I just need to make sure that I let the people know how dedicated you are, that you are willing.
This is not my room. This is my my crew, teamwang members' room. I did my hair and makeup here, so that's why I thought, oh, this lighting is perfect.
It's a good lighting.
It's perfect. It's better than the living room. It's too dark of it. Yeah, it's out there. So yeah, it's nice. It's nice. It's warm. It's comfortable.
Yeah.
So
I love it. That I really hope we get to keep that in this interview because I think it just shows the human part of you, the normalcy of what you. A lot of times, what people forget is that like they think that celebrities aren't supposed to have like these normal thoughts about. Wait, what you think about like comfortability and lighting? I thought you were just perfect, and this like image of perfection.
On TV, on stage, yes, we're just performers. But when we get off the stage, when we're done with work, we are us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Absolutely. I love it. And you look great, by the way. The lighting is perfect.
Love this lighting.
It looks great. So this is, of course, 97.1 AMP, LA's new hit music. We got Jackson Wang hanging out in the private Zoom room that I'm getting to just, I've heard so much about you from your extended members of Team Wang. And I just, for about a year and a half now, prior to that, I knew you more on the hip hop scene of, heard your name in the hip hop scene and then coming over to cross over to top 40. It's just been a journey to see you continue to rise, continue to hustle. And it's just really great to get to talk to you today. So I'm really excited.
My pleasure. It's my honor. And along this journey, there were a lot of hard and tough moments, and but me and my crew, Team Wang, and also all the people that's showing love and support to me, we managed to come to this point, and I'm very blessed, and I want to say thank you all, and I can't wait until the day that I get to meet everybody, and I can actually
person, right?
Yeah, and,
it's so crazy this world of that we're in. I try and break even just in radio for myself, like being at home and broadcasting from the house. We're this new normal of going outside, and now I'm Latina, right? So we're just prone to hug and kiss when we see people, and not to be able to do that, it's almost like messing up with my spirit. And it's like, wait, I can't hug you, like I can't give you, so it's I feel your pain when it's like when we go through so much, and then you're a performer, so you want to put your artist and your work out there, and then you really can't right now. It's like a struggle.
Right.
How do we think outside the box?
I had a lot of deep thoughts while I was during my quarantine days. A month and a half ago, I was in Shanghai, quarantined in a room by myself, 3 meals a day, specific meals that they gave me. They took good care of me. They come to my room twice a day to check my temperature. In a room and by myself, a lot of deep thoughts, a lot of things going on. It's just ups and downs. My emotion. Just thinking about. I had this private time of my own, just reflecting on, am I too deep right now? Am I getting too deep right now?
Oh my gosh, no, I'm actually loving it because I myself feel that I went through the same emotions. And I think there's a lot of
Right.
people who were forced to reflect on a lot of things. You know what I mean? They were
I
forced to
opened,
reflect on themselves.
I at first I wasn't used to it because it's in a room. I'm like in a box. So then I
Yeah.
open my curtains. Let me at least see what's going on outside. I opened my curtains and then the trees blocked everything. So I was like, "Ah,
uh,
where am I?" And then I start to feel like, okay, I haven't had this time for a long time, for 4 to 5 years, almost 4 or 5 years. And then it just got me thinking about, it's like I've always been sprinting to forward. I haven't got the
see my
time.
face? I'm like,
Right.
yes.
Yes, just it does. It's not just in this industry. It's just in any industry. I feel like everyone's just working so hard towards their goals every day. They're sprinting, and sometimes we tend to uh, uh, not see what's surrounding us sometimes, and maybe stop to see where we're at, or even like look back, or like what's up here, what's underneath us, like just to
Yeah.
observe. And what am I wearing, like what how fast am I going, like who am I, like it's just right. It's the
No, I
time.
get it.
Right,
I
right.
get it. I get it. Because you are not. We barely touch on those things as the days go by. When before COVID, right before all of this, we
Right, right,
barely
right.
touch on those things. You quick glance in the mirror, and then whatever you. I'm putting my makeup in the car, on my way to work. I'm not sitting still. Like I sit
Yes.
still. Today I like put makeup on for like the first time in I don't know how many months, but I was just like, wait a second, I don't even know how to do this anymore. It's been so long,
Right,
but
the
you
pace is just
already
fast.
feel something different.
Right. It's
Like
just
you,
boom, boom, boom every day.
yes, yes. And like to take the time and like, okay, let me take the time. I put my big, like, man, I feel different. Like you're actually like feeling things when you're
Right.
going at a slower pace
And
and
then
you
the
can
Wi-Fi network signal wasn't so good, so I had even more time to reflect on myself.
Jackson, oh my God.
And it was so weak. No, not weak. It was like I don't know, like what do you call it? It was usually
Yeah,
it's
the
like
signal
three
wasn't as
layers.
strong,
It was
right?
two. It was
Not
two
many
layers.
bars.
Yes. And then
Jackson.
and then while I'm sprinting, I just thought like my surroundings. I was at what was I talking about? My surroundings. What environment am I in? Who's with me? And then that's the moment when I thought, oh, I've been sprinting so. I mean, trying my best all these times sprinting. My family. What about my family? Like my
Mhm.
mom and dad. Oh, I really should spend some time, because time keep passing,
Yeah.
like, and I don't want to get emotional when I say this, but it's the fact, it's the truth, that there's some moments that when I talk to my parents, maybe and for the past 10 years, there are moments in the middle that when I reflect, that I tend to um, forget. But now that reflect again, I tend to know that, oh, there were moments that the actions that my parents do, that shows, oh my God, the screen, that shows they're aging a little bit and a little bit and a little bit and a
Mm,
little bit. It just got me thinking, damn, like,
it
no,
got
like,
ah,
so
yes. The how the aging doesn't stop. No,
right,
the speed
right.
doesn't stop. The aging.
Right. To me, like in this 10 years living in Korea, just along this path, it felt like yesterday.
Mhm.
A blink of an eye, like, boom, 10 years. But then I felt like, oh, my parents, they're starting to act different. Oh, they're the way that they do stuff, or even they sit, the way they walk, or the way they eat. I just felt like when I start to slowly observe, I just felt like, oh, like I've been missing out a lot, and
I hope you get to a point where you don't feel guilty that you've missed a lot, because during the time that you've been, you know, on your way to stardom and the hustle, lack of sleep, you know, you do tend to miss out on a lot of things with your family. And, but knowing that you're going to be able to provide for your family, I hope you
right,
find some comfort in there, because it's a fine line, you know. It's like, how do you go and provide for your family and want to go do all these amazing things for yourself while also enjoying moments or being able to create more moments with the people you care about? Like it's a
right,
balance, you
right,
know.
right.
So I think from what I can already tell about you, and from seeing some of your high school teachers talk about you, you're caring, you're charismatic, you're, you know, always had very likable people. Like, people always just were drawn to you, and I could just tell in this conversation, I'm already like just drawn to you. Like, I can have a conversation with you outside of this, and it could just, like, there's something about you and your personality and the way that you speak that draws people in. And I just want you to know that you can always just give yourself um a little bit more remorse, because the people are going to be there, and
Right.
you don't, and just showing up for yourself is something that I think is going to help with that feeling of feeling guilty not being there enough for your, you know, your family or your parents or anything like that. You know what I mean?
And
Like,
right, I totally get what you mean. And then there's this moment that I figure out, not figure out, that I'm more sure. I've always had this thought, but I'm more sure because of, it's not about like what I buy for my parents. It's like, oh yeah, Dad, it's your birthday. Let me get you a watch, or even whatever. You know, it's not what they want. I
yeah,
felt that it's not that what they want. Like, it
they
could
want
be.
you.
Yes, it's the time together. Even like, we don't have to be. We could be eating anything. That's not the point. Like, we don't have to eat this or that. It doesn't matter. We could be eating anything as long as we're together. You know, as we can be
Yep.
drinking anything as long as we're together. Just, I feel that's way more important. It's not about the thing, item.
Materialistic
Right,
items, and yeah,
right.
literally could be in the middle of nowhere, desert, surrounded by nothing but weeds, and
Maybe
just
not
be
that.
eaten.
Maybe not that. Maybe not in the desert. No, not in the
Not your
desert.
style, not your
No,
vibe.
come on. Like, why? Like, yeah,
Right,
not in
right.
the desert.
You're
Not
more
in
of a
the.
beachy guy. Okay, fine. Middle of the island, middle of an island,
Yes.
coconuts in the tree. So you
Yeah.
have some coconut water, mangoes somewhere. But yeah, I think I think that's a great message to tell your fans. You know, it's just really sticking to the people and leaning on to love, leaning
Right.
on to people that you care about, who care about you. And I think, like, the new wave of like fans and kids who are growing up with social media, they actually are paying attention more to those things. Like, you know, there's like this little war between millennials and Gen Zs all the time, that, you know, millennials grew up in this before social media and after social media, and Gen Zs are like, no, we're going to change the world because you guys couldn't even do it, because they had everything in front of them. So they're leaning into love more, they're leaning into togetherness more, and I love that.
Right.
And I think that's what you and your music continues to kind of, you've portrayed that with who you are as an artist, and I love that. I'm all about it. I'm all about it. And I know we got like super deep, and
It was so deep. It was so deep. Oh my God.
no, but this is good. Are you currently in the United States, or are you out of the country?
Now
Yeah.
I'm in Shanghai.
Wow. What time is it?
It's 1:57 a.m.
Oh my gosh, Jackson, that is so early in the morning.
It's okay if it's for you.
Oh, I love that. Oh my gosh. And you're in the bathroom.
Yes.
I'm currently in my house wearing slippers, not even
Me
shoes.
too. Me too. Wearing slippers because I know I only have to look good here. I'm wearing slippers.
This,
Okay,
as
and
long
then
as it's in this
I'm
box,
wearing
that's
proper pants because because I might show my pants. Like this part of me might show,
yeah,
so I
yeah.
didn't really care what I wore. So
I love
what
it.
I wore on my shoes, like just slippers.
I'm not even gonna do the people like that and let them see my toes because nail salons have been closed. So I haven't gotten my pedicure done. So we're not
It's
gonna let the
okay.
people see that. We
It's
don't want
okay.
to frighten everybody that way. All right. So since it seems like you're now kind of open to, you know, being around more people a little bit, you're in the studio. Are you working on more music on an album, perhaps?
Uh, I'm almost done with my next album, and
Wow.
it's over 10 songs, and I can't wait to release it. It's something different. I can guarantee that. But I don't want to put that expectation too high. So
What
it's just
concerns you about the expectations?
because at the other interview I said it's going to be something nobody can expect,
Oh,
and then I regret it as soon as I said that. So I don't want to put
but
the yeah,
gotcha. You want to do this? You don't want to set the bar high for yourself.
too high. I
Too
was
high.
crazy. I hope they cut that out.
Well, we'll make your team wang will make a call. Team wang will make a call for sure. So the album that is over 10 songs, is it something that we're going to be getting soon?
um, not I would say maybe not so soon.
Okay. The 100 Ways, by the way, is doing incredible. Every music video you put out, you just are captivated by the choreography, obviously lyrics, and I don't want to take anything away from the music and the song itself, but the choreography of the video, the visuals are just always so like beautiful to watch. So
I
100.
always wanted to put out some stuff that nobody have seen before, or it's something fresh, or it's something like out of nowhere, So
Yeah,
I've always been planning that, and yeah, and
it's almost like you're a and I know you have like fencing experience, so that kind of helps with like posture and everything like that, but it almost feels like a lyrical dancer with the little hip hop, little swag. But you almost feel very lyrical when you're dancing, especially. And I'm not a professional dancer, so I don't know. I could be getting it wrong. You know what I mean? But
you're right.
but it almost feels that way. And how every single word is embedded in a move, and I really enjoy
Yes.
seeing that. Yeah.
Hey, yes.
Your years of dancing has paid off. Exactly. Jackson Wang, we're going to be getting a new album soon. Not soon. Let me rephrase that. We're
Not
going to be
soon,
getting an
and there's
album
nothing to expect.
and nothing to expect. But I'm going to go ahead and say we're going to see some more greatness from Jackson Wayne coming. So looking forward to hearing more.
Thank
100
you.
Ways is on the radio right now on 97.1 AMP. We are LA's new hit music. Jackson Wang, you're amazing. Thank you.
I can't wait to meet everybody supporting me and showing love to me, and also Yessie, you. I can't wait to go to the desert with you.
We'll take some selfies.
Okay.
All right. Take care of yourself. Bye,
Thank
guys.
you.